And welcome to 2025. Welcome to a new year. Welcome to another episode of Metric Mates. I believe we're on episode 34.
Why wouldn't you check
34?
before
I
recording?
should have checked, but I think it's 34.
Silly
So
Billy.
you are?
Silly Billy. Should have checked.
Right, look, right. I think it's 34, right? Happy New Year. I know we're ever so slightly into January, but we're here now. That's the most important thing. We're so excited to be back. 2025 is going to be the year of Metric Mates. You just wait and see. I'm calling it now. 200 subscribers by 2026. We are gonna do it, and I'm calling it. That's just me calling it right here, right now.
All
Um,
right.
Happy New Year, Rob. Happy New Year, Kate. How are you? Are you all
Yeah.
doing well?
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, to you guys. Woohoo.
Woohoo! The enthusiasm is just
Woohoo!
Yeah.
woo.
Woohoo!
um, Rob's wearing a nice, very nice, snazzy new jumper. We've just been commenting on it before we started recording. There, he looks very spiffing. And unfortunately, Kate's feeling a tad under the weather, but we're gonna keep her here as long as we possibly can. If she dips out,
Because
it
they
might just.
hate me.
Well, yeah, yeah. We're forcing her to do this. It's against her will.
I actually messaged Ashley before we started recording saying, "Oh, I'm not feeling very well." And he was like, "Shut the fuck up. I don't care.
Yeah, it was
That's
giving
a
You'll
me right.
fucking do
fucking
this
lie.
podcast whether you like it or fucking
You're
not."
a lying cunt. Don't come at me. Right. To be fair, in some defense, I actually didn't reply at all because I
No,
was
you
too
didn't,
busy
which
watching the
is
football.
basically saying that.
It's not though. It's anyway. Anyway, right. As it's the new year, of course, as soon as the new year comes around, everyone suddenly becomes this whole new year, new me. We have New Year's resolutions. The eye roll is a perfect segue into our next little bit. Thanks, Kate. I appreciate that. It's almost as if I knew you were going to do it. um, we've had discussions about this. I've had little discussions about this on my other podcast, which currently is on hiatus, but may or may not return this year. About the need to suddenly become a different person or try new things or do new things just because it's January 1st. Um, Personally, I think it's bullshit. I think if you're going to do something, do it on April 22nd or do it on March 3rd. Don't wait until the 1st of January to do something different that you did the year before. And I know that's going to piss a lot of people off, but I couldn't give a fuck personally. Kate, Rob, how do you feel? Do you feel like it's a good thing to wait until the new year, or do you feel like you just should just do it whenever you fancy?
I think what you're planning on doing depends on that. Like, so I'll give a real life example. So I used to smoke. Gross, disgusting. Ugh, ugh, yuck. Then I vaped, and then I was like, right, I need to quit vaping. So I decided in the October that I wanted to quit and gave myself until January 1st
Right.
to cut down and quit. And then from January 1st, didn't touch one again.
Okay. So instead of using January 1st as a jumping
Yeah,
off point, you use January 1st as a I won't do it
cut
past
off.
here.
Yeah, the decision was made 3 months prior though.
Right.
So
Okay.
it's yes and no. But now, I think it's a load of shit. If you want to change something about yourself, just do it. You don't have to wait until a certain date that's fabricated.
No,
It's just another day.
it's
So
just another day. It's just another day.
and
Robert, what
Rob's
you
like,
saying?
actually, I really believe in New Year's
Last one to
resolutions.
go.
Yeah.
No, I'm kind of similar to you guys as well. I don't really change anything myself for the new year, but I guess I can see a little bit how it might be good for some people to maybe plan certain things and
Yeah, I mean, it's a target for someone to reach to, or like a deadline, like you said, with similar, I suppose, what you said, Kate, about smoking and stuff.
smoking.
It's a set date. It's a new
Yeah.
year, so I kind of see that. But also, if you really want to do something, just do it.
Yeah, it's the and I don't like the capitalization on said topic is like, new year, new you. Start our diet today. Sign up to Slimming World today.
Fuck
January will help you get your diet goals. No,
no.
diet culture is a load of bollocks.
Mhm.
And I feel like that's a whole other conversation for another time. But
Yes.
that pisses me off.
I think that's an end of January conversation because that's when most people have stopped the gym and stopped the diet culture because they think they've done a month now and that's all that matters.
They don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah. So we'll bring that back up at a later date. Um, yeah. So I think it's one of those. I think you either love the thought of a new year or you can't stand it. Me personally, I haven't changed anything. I've started eating a little bit less and I've started exercising a little bit more. But that wasn't necessarily just because of January 1st. It's just because I turned into a bit of a fat cunt. So I was just decided that I wanted to maybe lose a bit of that fat cuntness and become a thin cunt.
Stop saying that
No,
word. Stop
this is the
it.
year where I'm going to tottle up every cunt that I say, and at the end of the
You're
year,
like
I'm going to be
200 subscribers by 2026. Cunt, 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 cunt,
cunt,
cunt.
cunt, 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 cunt.
Do you guys feel
Go
a
on,
bit of
Rob. Sorry.
pressure? And do you guys feel any pressure or anything? Like I know at work, I sometimes get like, "Oh, what's your New Year's resolution?" Which is kind of a bit cringy, to be honest.
That's something,
But,
yeah. Like
yeah,
like the office talk. Oh,
yeah,
New Year, what you doing? Here's the fuck off. Don't. I'm so sick of people coming in and going, "How was your New Year? Have you got any big plans?" Blah, blah. No, I haven't. I haven't. I'm going to be the same. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to be the same cunt I was last year, the same this year. So suck it, as far as I'm concerned. What about you? Have you? I imagine because we're all office people, aren't we? So have you had that kind of continuous conversation of, "Oh, Happy New Year! Oh, what did you do? Was it fun?" Ah,
I've not been in the office because I don't have a car.
of
But
course.
on Teams,
That's almost
other
worse.
other workplace messaging services are available.
Yes.
A lot of people are like, "Hi Kate, Happy New Year. Hope you had a good one." Da 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 da. And I'm like, cut it out. I don't
Yeah.
need that.
Yeah. It always follows into
Like they're
something.
still doing it now, and we're like 2 weeks into the year.
Yeah.
No,
No.
leave it.
No.
Leave it
But
out.
again, that comes back on to earlier because like that still happens every other week of the year anyway. Because you still always get a, "Hi
Hope you had a good
Ashley.
weekend.
Hope you had a nice weekend. Also, can you do 8 million things for me?"
Just
It's
cut out the niceties. I don't
yeah.
need it.
Just give me the shit. I don't need the niceties. Um, One thing we do need to wrap up though from 2024 is the finale, final, finito. What's another word for final?
oh, the Crisp World Cup.
No, fuck you, cunt. um, you throw me off there now.
Sorry,
We need
start
to
again.
finish the duel of the drinks, which was Rob's baby this time, and I'm sure it'll be very sad to see the end of it. But we have got a cool announcement coming up immediately after we finish duel of drinks. So shall we get into said finale
I need to
of the
grab
duel
my
of drinks?
whiteboard. It's just
I
there.
also have my
Why are we
whiteboard.
so unprepared?
New year, new me.
Same me. Look, it's right here.
Just
New Year's, same me. Will never be prepared for these
wipe the
competitions.
dust off mine because it hasn't been used since last year. Have you still got out of 10 written on yours?
Yeah, I always keep out of 10 written on there. So I just write the number.
Okay. Fair enough.
Because that was before when I had stars, and now I have hearts.
Rob,
This
I'm
too.
going to buy you a new whiteboard. Yours is dusty.
Mine.
Yeah, look at all the black marks all over it.
I know it won't rub away anymore. So
Get some Windoline on it.
bit of
Windoline.
Windoline. Who's
Windoline.
that?
Windoline. Right, Rob. Seeing as it's your baby and it's the last round, who's
Yeah.
going up against who? Oh, actually, that's already been decided, hasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
I agree with that though. If you want.
So from what I can see, it's Dr. Pepper Diet Coke and
Yeah.
Innocent versus Thatcher's. So should we go Dr. Pepper Diet Coke first?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Which one's first? Dr.
Dr.
Poo-poo.
Pepper.
Little Dr.
That's
Peppy. Look at my little thin Dr. Peppy.
I feel like we may also be reduced down to 2 metric mates if this doesn't go the way that Kate wants it to. So
I don't know what you mean.
because
Wait, hold on.
if you haven't already seen her Twitch or followed her on Twitch or any socials, she is a DC girly.
DC
so
girly.
just bear that in
Oh.
mind when you're throwing hate on Dr. Coke. Dr. Coke. There's a new one. Right, I've actually got a bottle today. And I'm also now going to have to count these calories. I'm joking. I'm not counting calories.
Oh, it's not. Oh no, that's another conversation. Fuck. Calories. Get rid of them.
Nah, Sunday calories don't count, right?
Oh my god, what in fucking live, laugh, love was that? Sunday calories don't count. Shut up.
Fuck you, right?
Shut up.
Rob, drink your drink.
I've already drunk some of my drink.
I do like Dr. Pepper.
Oh, I do.
It's good. It's good. Is it as good as Diet Coke though?
Mm.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, do I have to be biased for the sake of the podcast?
For the continuity of the podcast.
Yeah.
Well, I can give some insider information that Dr. Pepper actually scored better in its own round than Diet Coke did.
Oh, and when you
By
said when you said
8
insider
points.
information, now I thought you were like, I can give some insider information. I fucking quit.
I'm done.
Yeah,
Bye.
that's it.
No, Dr. Pepper scored 8 more points than Diet Coke did in their own rounds, respectively.
Oh, okay. See, I'm okay. I'm happy with my score. Here it comes.
That's one subscriber down.
Yeah.
2025, baby.
Let's go. Oh, Rob's already ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Rob's got a full 10.
17.
Rob's got a
Just wanna beat
full
Diet
10.
Coke, you know what I mean?
25.
What did you say, Rob?
Just want to beat Diet Coke, don't we?
Right, I'm going to be extra resourceful here because I haven't got anything to wipe my board with.
I thought you were going to say
I'm
something
going to
else.
use my Sainsbury's bag.
Get
Sainsbury's.
yourself a pen that has the rubber on the end of it.
That's
Yeah,
actually
Auntie,
not
window
very
rain down.
practical. No, it's not very practical, but it's all right. It's all
Give it
right.
a hot tour, Ash.
Right,
Let's
DC.
cleanse the palate with some water.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good idea. Shit, I didn't think about that.
Does yours say Ashley on it?
Mhm. It also has Jigsaw on it.
Look at us being spooky girls with our spooky cups.
Oh,
Spooky
is that the brand
girlies.
name?
Spooky girly pops. Okay, it's DC time.
We weren't supposed to be using these for water. We were supposed to be using something else.
Oh, yeah. Where's
Hey.
the
No. We can't, no, not for water.
Right, okay. For next time.
We'll do it for the new year, new me.
Yeah.
Next.
I'm going in for the DC.
Oh, she smells. She
I hate that I'm calling it
stinks.
DC as well. It sickens me. Oh, right.
I think
Oh,
the
it's
smell
so
better,
it's good.
Another one. What smells better though?
It's so good. Don't be pulling that face. You're making me nervous. I'm ready.
Right, and this genuinely is honesty. I'm not just doing this. This is just honest.
Honest.
Honest. Are we ready to spin? The whiteboard, Rob. I'm not going to spin my chair.
I was going to say, are you going to spin your white?
Whee!
Right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Would you look at that?
Get fucked.
It's 114 out of 30. That's
No.
incredible.
That's not. It's 24.
No, it's 24. 1 point in it.
Who
Dr.
won?
Pepper won that, yeah.
Dr. Peps.
Dr. Pep's got a better score. Yeah.
We're going to have to revisit
24
Dr. Pep's then because
out
he's
of
our first
30.
finalist.
No, I thought this was going to be we just do
Yeah.
first, second, third, fourth.
Oh, okay. I figured it was we then go back to the 2 finalists and then do it that
But
way.
you've just said not
Did just say it.
get a VAR on it right now. You just said we're rounding off the duel of the drinks.
Yeah, but I mean we do it straight after.
Oh, right. Okay.
So we pit 2 against each other and 2 against each other, and then we go back to the final 2.
Got it. All right. Got it.
So get a VAR check on that.
Fucking hell. You never
Yeah.
explained it like
There's
that.
the title of the episode as well. Get a VAR check
Get a
on that.
VAR on it.
I feel like you're making this up as we go along.
I'm
Ash.
not, I swear.
Absolutely he is. Absolutely
Rob, I've
he
been
is.
doing that for the last year and a half.
Right,
Or
next is
however long we've been
innocent.
doing this. Is it innocent?
Yeah.
Get the big jungus out.
Give it a shake beforehand.
This is interesting now because I've already had like 2 fizzy drinks.
Shake it.
Imagine someone's not got the lid on and it just fucks it.
Do you know what it was? I think I needed a DC because headache's gone now.
There you go. Or maybe it's just the great company.
Maybe it's the amount of caffeine that is in both of those drinks.
Or maybe it's just the great company.
Maybe it's the fizziness of it.
Or maybe it's just the great company.
Maybe it's the fact I ate before we
Maybe
started
it's
the
go fuck
podcast.
yourself. Right.
Down the hatch. Up yours, Ash.
Fucking spat all over me.
They give you the Hawk Tour. We're bringing back Hawk Tour 2025.
Right, 2025, we're going to get ours on the guest. She's going to sell us crypto.
Talk Tour podcast. Yeah. Somehow it's worse than last time. We really don't like it.
Keep yours in the fridge.
How the fuck did that get this far?
It's because you're still drinking that moldy one from last year, aren't you?
Oh, that's fucking. God, that's really not me.
It's not that bad.
It's actually right.
Right.
I want to have a tally of how many times I've said it's not that bad.
One other person who's watching this, go out and buy this, drink it, and if you say that you like it, I'll refund you the fucking difference. Because it's not.
No, look what I've done.
You tit.
These fucking lids, it catches some of it.
That's true.
Yeah, that's like I said, it's just spat itself all over me.
It catches in there and it's just fucking. That's so annoying. That's gonna stain.
That will literally stain as well.
This is one of my favourite tops. So annoying.
Shit.
Half a point off for that, Kate, I think, isn't it?
Do you know what? I've already written my score and I'm gonna take
Oh, I need
off
to
it.
score. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go get something to wipe my board with. 1 sec.
Yeah, say something
Now I
else.
look like an idiot with a stain on her top. Look at that.
Just move your camera light up slightly like this.
I don't think I can go any higher. There we go. That's better.
So
But now I just kind of look like a floating person.
Like a what?
A floating person.
Well, why are you so far down? You've not spilled it.
I don't know.
I have actually deducted a point for that though. I hope that's all right.
Right, hold on.
Usability of the
Bottle design, you know.
drinking equipment.
Right,
Drinking vestibule, that's what I meant.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm not ready. My pen's given up the ghost.
Give up the ghost.
Let's try again. Right, I don't know if you can see that, but
Miss your mouth there.
Right,
Rob, why do you do it every
I don't
time?
know.
3, 2, 1.
5, 3,
7.
Yeah,
4, 7.
yeah.
So it's
7.
15. 7. 15.
What does that score it?
30. 15.
15. To be fair, this could be a close race because
Because the Thatchers is dog shit.
I think the Thatcher's all right, to be honest. Kind of want to know if the can version is any different.
I will
Yeah.
be able to tell you.
I'll never know. You got a bottle opener, Ash? Ooh.
Oh, it's one of them ones that dances. Boots, 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 boots. It doesn't smell good.
Yeah, it doesn't smell good, actually.
You just missed everywhere.
I missed it. What'd you do?
No, that needs to be the title. It's just fist everywhere.
Everywhere. It's all over my mouse. Fuck.
What did you do? Give it a little shake
I missed
before you
it.
opened it.
I think it's because I lifted it up like that and it fizzed up. Fuck's sake. Right. It's all over my trousers and everything. Fuck. Right. I'm going in.
It does taste flat out of a can.
Really?
Isn't it a lot more fizzier out of a bottle, Ash?
That's loads better out of a bottle.
It tastes like shit out of a can.
Yeah, that's why I scored it so low last time. But that's quite decent.
This tastes like beer. Like it gives like a beer kind of flavor, and I don't really like beer.
I
That's
could
weird.
drink that in a pub. And
Yeah, like this isn't. It doesn't taste like a cider, does it?
it tastes like fizzy apple juice in a can. But that I could drink that in a pub, no bother. I mean, I
Yes.
wouldn't because if I'm in a pub, I'm drinking beer. But
You don't drink beer,
well, I
actually.
mean, you know what I mean, knobhead. I'm drinking alcohol.
I
But
don't like
yeah,
that.
Pops.
alcohol. Shut up.
Oh,
That score's higher than probably the last time. I can't remember what I scored it last time, but it'll be higher than that.
I think you gave it like a 2 or something. You're
Yeah, I
all
don't
right.
think it was great, was it?
Yeah.
Come on then. Ready?
Yeah.
Uno, dos, tres. 6, 7, and 4.
17 beats
That
innocent.
wins. Right. So that does mean that our final two, amazingly, is Thatcher's 0% versus Dr. Pep.
Well, Dr. Peppy.
Dr. Pep Guardiola.
Guardiola.
Yeah. He's a football manager, Rob.
I wouldn't know.
That's going to be another topic of another episode, your football knowledge. I'm going to put it to the test.
Quiz Rob. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Which one's going first then, Dr. Pep?
Highest score goes first.
That would be Dr. Pepper.
Cool. Okay. Let's go again. Such a mixture of stuff.
Going for smell as well, like rate the smell.
Okay.
If it smells good.
Was that just an excuse to sniff the can?
Fully snorted some Dr. Pepper then. Oh,
You dickhead.
oh. That was yucky.
All right.
Rate it on mouthfeel as well, please.
Get fucked. Rob, you know you don't have to hide your burps on this channel. You can just burp.
Nah.
Kate's already tried to hide them once and failed. So,
That was during a stream.
but
Not
still,
on
you
a
still did attempt to
Yeah, because
hide
I
them.
had the wrong mic on. I did mute. But this mic was on.
Right, you ready, Robbo?
Sorry.
I did that on someone else's stream
Really
the
well.
other day. Just started watching TikToks really loud.
I'll just tell you what it is.
3, 2, 1.
9, 8.
8 and what?
We'll never
10.
know. 10, 19, 27. 2 more points than previous.
Than the first time.
Than just the time we've just done.
That's really weird.
Voted higher. I feel like one of you guys, because I voted the same.
I think I picked 8 the first time. I can't remember.
Well, I mean, I voted the same. No, did I
Yeah.
do? I don't know. Maybe I did 8. I don't know. I do like a Dr. Pepper though. What are you doing? It's not Thatcher's.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Movie,
Oh,
is
yeah,
it?
it is. I got it wrong. Sorry. I've literally written it down wrong. Sorry.
To the last
I'll
drink
take-
of the last drink of the competition.
Take back my rudeness. I'm really sorry.
Chin chin.
Ugh. No. I don't want any more of that. I'm giving it a lesser score than I did before.
I'm staying solid as I was before. Rob's pen isn't working. 3, 2, 1.
7,
Mine's an 8, by the way.
An 8.
8. So it's 15.
So who's won? Drum roll.
Who's won?
So in fourth place is Innocent Energized Strawberry and Cherry with 15 out of 30.
Unbelievable that he got that far, but go on.
In third place is Diet Coke with 24 out of 30. In
DC
second
girlies
place,
are outraged everywhere.
somehow in second place is Thatcher's 0% with a 15 out of 30.
Fuck.
Because obviously we've put these different ones against each other.
Uh-huh.
And in first place with a whopping 27 out of 30,
Fucking hell.
only dropping 3 points, is the humble Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, what's the worst that can happen? It can win. That's the worst that can happen. There you go. It
I
won.
can't wait to never have to drink one of these ever again. This is shit. Don't buy this.
The bottle one was good though, wasn't it?
Which one?
No.
I didn't mind the bottle one, actually. I'd probably get the bottle one again.
Like, I wouldn't. Like, it wasn't as bad as the can, but like, I wouldn't buy it again regardless. I don't want it. No,
I
thank
don't
you.
want it.
I
That's
don't want it, so I will not have it.
Shall we well, thank you for taking part in all of that. I appreciate it. Rob appreciates it too. It was his baby this time, and myself, our former members, and Rob have now all taken part in a competition. So it is finally our newest member's turn. The enthusiasm is just seeping off her
Sorry,
face.
I'm trying to write down the first, second, third, and fourth, so we have track of them, so I remember.
Kate, do you want to tell us a little bit about the next competition we'll be having here on Metric Mates?
So this is something that's very close to my heart. I care very strongly for this subject. The next competition will be the Battle of the Biscuits.
The Battle
I
of the
love
biscuits. I love biscuits too.
I love
This-
biscuits.
This was teased about a year ago. See, Rob loves biscuits too.
Rob loves biscuits.
This was teased about a year ago, but we had creative differences. So I'm glad that we finally have creators that would allow us to have biscuits on a podcast.
So, what's going to happen is there's going to be 4 rounds of 4 different biscuits. Okay, with each having 2 go through. We are going to have a cup of tea every time.
Every time.
And we're going to rate on flavor and dunkability.
Can it be any tea?
Yeah. As long as you can dunk a bicky in it, it's fine. See, if you want a coffee, have a coffee. I'm not going to discriminate.
Okay.
If you want a decaf tea, have a decaf tea. I'll be having decaf tea.
It's got to be a hot drink.
Yeah. Not a hot chocolate though, because that will affect the flavor.
That will affect the flavor. Not like a mint tea either. That will affect the flavor too.
That's just weird. If you're dunking biscuits in a mint tea, go and see a therapist.
Okay, right. Well, do you want to elaborate then before we start calling people psychopaths?
Dipping anything in a mint tea is weird.
Well, some people. I suppose I was going to say people have dipped things in worse, but that's.
Peppermint and chocolate.
Let's move on.
I was waiting for a Yamar joke though.
To be fair, Rob, you did miss an opportunity there.
Well,
Dip it in your mouth.
Tell me what it tastes like then. Right, elaborate on your competition.
What do you mean elaborate on it? That's all I've got. That's
I
the
didn't know
plan.
whether you'd worked out the choices
No.
yet. Okay,
No, not
right,
yet.
okay.
Not yet. Apologies.
That's all right. No, that's all right. We'll keep you up in the loop once we know.
Yeah. I'll
but
get to work on it.
Competition fun is going to continue. I'm genuinely feared for what will come after biscuits because I don't know what else there is to really rate. To be honest, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But let's move on. Let's talk gaming because that's what this whole podcast is about. Let's talk fucking gaming. Let's talk gaming. Let's do this. We generally have a conversation about Fortnite at the moment, and I think we're probably going to probably pass on that one this time, just because I feel like the state of it was similar to the state we were in last time. Nothing drastically has changed. Unless
There's a lot going on though.
there is a lot going on.
in
Do
Fortnite.
we want to
But I
have a
like
quick
it.
chat about it then? I mean, it's
I'm happy with this season. I like it.
I think
No
the
further
season is
comments.
consistent,
It's good.
and there's some good stuff. And they brought about some nice older weapons as well. Hunting rifles back, baby. Let's fucking go. Even though they've ruined it by giving it bullet drop, they should have never given it bullet drop. But
It's like proper, like you can literally see it. Like it goes, meow.
But yeah, so As it's a new year, I thought it might be a nice idea for us to talk about what our favorite games were last year and what our expect our or a game we're looking forward to in the coming year if we've been keeping a close eye on what we're expecting to come out. And then have a fun little game just after as well. So we'll do that once it comes. So do you guys have a preferred game from last year? Or do you have a game that you particularly always went back to or
I think for me it was probably Fortnite.
yeah. Do you
That's
have
the
a
game I
favorite
played the
game?
most. Um, not from last year.
It could just be whatever what you enjoyed the most last year. It doesn't specifically have to come out last year.
No, I mean like that was probably my favorite game from
Oh,
last
okay.
year
All
was
right. Okay.
Fortnite, but
Fine.
my new favorite game is not Fortnite.
Right. Okay. Okay. Rob.
Yeah, I think it's could be a couple for me. I quite like playing Ghost of Tsushima. That was good.
Okay.
Um, yeah, obviously I've been playing Fortnite kind of with you guys, which has
Yeah.
been good. Um, and yeah, I guess Mortal Kombat I keep coming back to quite a bit.
I'm still yet to play Mortal Kombat. I need to give it a go. I just don't know if I've got the button dexterity to do it because I'm not very good at like 10 things at once. Um,
Yeah, that's true. It's quite a
but
lot of buttons and stuff.
yeah, it's a lot of combos and shit. Like you can't just hit A repeatedly and hope that you're going to get where you want to be.
Button mashing, yeah.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
try. You might
You
do quite
try.
well.
That's true. That's true.
Good work.
My one of my favorite games from last year has to be a game called Dave the Diver. I played it a lot on my Switch towards the back end of last year, and I'm so sad that I didn't buy it sooner because it is just the most chilled out game you will ever play in your entire life. It's on all consoles, it doesn't have to be just on your Switch, but it's essentially during the day you go and dive and pick up fish and do adventures, but there's no pressure or time pressure or anything on it. You can just kind of go in whenever you want and upgrade your stuff. And then on the night, you use that fish to have a sushi bar, and then you serve sushi to people, and then you can hire staff for the sushi bar, and you can do like different menus, and you can level up your menus, and like it's if you just want something that you can just sit and like not think, Dave the Diver is the way to go. So if you haven't already, go and give it a go. It's great. Um, but in terms of sort of more mainstream games, I have to go with the finals. I'm sorry. Sorry, Fortnite. You have a place in my heart, but you know, I've
Finals
been
is good.
yeah. I'm glad that I'm finally in a position where I have people who will play the finals with me as well, so it's great. Um yeah, it's just a great game and it's very underrated and please keep supporting it because I probably will cry if they shut the service down.
And the Rumbleverse. Yeah.
Yeah, like when Rumbleverse got shut down, I was genuinely devastated, and I think I was one of two people in the world that were devastated. So I beg you, keep the
Literally
finals
cried.
on. I didn't cry.
Still in
Fuck
the
you.
tear for like 3 days.
um. So yeah, that's me. Is there anything you're looking forward to? Anything that you know's coming out that you like? Can't wait to play that.
Um, Not that I can think of. I just kind of download the games that my friends tell me to download.
Hence the finals.
Yeah. And one game though I am looking forward to playing more of this year is Phasmophobia. I'm obsessed with it.
You have been playing quite a
Um,
lot of it on
and
Twitch,
I
haven't you?
yeah, and I'm learning the game. Like there's so much to learn about it.
Hmm.
It's not just going in and finding the three evidences that this specific ghost leaves. It's learning how many blinks they do when they're hunting, how fast they walk, like whether they get slower or faster when they see you, and if they throw stuff more, if they don't throw stuff at all, if they walk through salt. Like there's so many different
There's
little
a lot of depth
intricacies
to
that you
it.
can learn about it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
and I'm learning that, and like it's a really fun game, and it's so
yeah.
fun to be stupid on it as well.
Yeah. Right. Well, if yeah, I mean, I'm still yet to play it, so if it ever comes to console, I will definitely play
It's
it.
on console.
Is it something's on Xbox though? Is it?
I think it might be.
Oh, well, I'll have a look then. I'll have a little look.
You would hate it, but
I
I
would.
would love playing it with you.
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Let's do it.
uh, Rob, have you got anything that you know is coming up that you're like, yeah, I can't wait?
Do you know, I don't think I do. I'm just having a quick look now to see if I could see anything, but not really, to be honest. I'm not really looking forward to any games coming out.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same. Um, I'm expecting a couple of new Super Mario titles soon because they're announcing the Switch at the end of the new Switch 2 at the end of the month. So there'll be a new Super Mario probably out from that, but in what capacity I don't know what yet. Um, yeah, there's nothing that I'm like, oh, can't wait to play that at the minute. So maybe we'll come back to this once we know a bit more about what's coming in the next year. But we are going to tie this off just very quickly with a little game of Don't Speak Until. I've been seeing it on a few other podcasts, so I'm stealing it. So basically, I'm going to give you a game, and you can't speak until you hear a game that is better than said game. So I'm going to try it here. It might not work because we've kind of just had a big discussion about it. But if I say Fortnite, I'm then going to reel off a load of other games that I think might tempt you to say, actually, I prefer that.
Right.
Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Give us a little example. A little
So, like, I
practice.
say Fortnite, don't
Yeah.
speak until you hear a better game than Fortnite. Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, the finals, Phasmophobia.
Yeah.
There you go. So there you go. That's kind of how it works. But I've kind of just done it now.
End of game. Bye.
Okay, bye. But yeah, I'll put a bit more thought into it next time. But I like the idea of having a don't speak until. It doesn't necessarily have to be about video games. It's something we can come back to in the future.
Biscuits.
Don't yeah, okay, yeah, let's go with that. Let's do that next time. I tell you what, no, let's try and get a zest of what we might have in the future. So I'm gonna say, don't speak until you hear a better biscuit than chocolate bourbons.
Why do you start so good? Sorry, I'm not supposed to speak, but that's a good one.
Don't speak, Rob.
Don't speak until you hear a better biscuit than chocolate bourbons. Custard creams, chocolate digestives, chocolate hobnobs. My biscuit knowledge is failing me. Jammy Dodgers. Ooh. I can't think of any more.
I can tap in. I can tap in. If
Tap in, tap in. I'll shush.
Viennese biscuit with a chocolate sandwich because I'm speaking up. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize we had to carry on because I've already spoken now.
I'll tap in.
Rob, tap in, tap in.
Tap in. Yeah, I've tapped in. Those wafery things are like pink on one side and then like white on the other, and they've got like some kind of cream in the middle. I don't know what they're called, but
A pink wafer.
maybe.
That's not sure what they're
I think
called.
you thought Kate, so that must be better than a bourbon.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of set myself up for a fail because I was going to go bourbon. So I don't know. I started with that one. But I didn't expect people to tap in. I figured it was just going to be me, but I didn't realize how shit my memory was for biscuits.
I was thinking, this is a podcast. People are going to be listening to just silence. So I was like, this needs to carry on.
Tap in, tap in, tap in.
Tap in.
Anyway, we'll perfect that over the coming year, I'm sure. Before we sign off for the day, from our first episode of 2025, what is our on repeat at the moment? Do we have an on repeat? Our top song of our on repeat. What are we currently listening to?
Hold on.
I need to search for it.
Mine is Chihiro by Gravagers, which is a remix of the Billie Eilish song.
Okay.
It's like a little kind of like a not like I don't know if I'd say like EDM, but like it's like Fred again vibes, that kind of style of music.
Nice. Send me the link to it and I'll use it as the song for the post. I've got mine's always biased because while we're using the Alexa in the kitchen, my Spotify set up to it, and when Zara's cooking, she uses my Spotify.
Yeah.
So currently my top like 5 are all Luke Combs. While I do like Luke Combs,
Luke Combs is good.
Yeah. So I've currently got When It Rains It Pours by Luke Combs, which is a banger. But yeah, that's me. Rob?
Oh yeah, I've got Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger by Daft Punk.
Oh, fucking tune.
That's a good song.
Like, I can't imagine a scenario, Rob, where you're listening to that.
He's just bopping it out. Like,
I've created like a new, so I do exercise and stuff. I created like a new workout mix.
Nice. That's kind of what I was expecting, like a workout or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Daft Punk. Old school.
Daft Punk. Good.
Love it.
Oh, that old school, though, was it? It's like a few years ago.
That's a long time. I bet it's like, I bet that song's 15 years old.
Yeah, it's probably about that. To
Let
be
me do a
fair.
quick Google.
Quick Google.
What about the old Kanye one? What's it called?
That
Stronger.
is literally called Stronger, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's, I'm gonna give you one guess. What year did it come out?
Ooh,
Was I colder or warmer?
I'm not telling you. Give you one guess.
Okay.
2009.
2009.
You can't say
Rob?
it's me.
Rob said 2009 first.
Oh, I didn't hear him. I had my eyes closed. I don't know how that works.
Roger.
2011.
2001.
Holy shit!
That is old then.
13th of October 2001.
Fuck me.
The
Some people
fourth single
live
from their second album.
Jeez, we old as shit. All right. On that depressing note, we'll be back soon. We'll be back real soon. Thank you ever so much for tuning in for the first episode of the year. We hope,
Woohoo!
we hope
Woo!
you've enjoyed it. We hope you enjoy it as much as we have recording it, as always. And we'll see you all again real soon. Take care. Peace.
Bye.
Say bye, Rob.
See you later, guys. Bye.
Bye. Bye.